Hello, my friends, hello. Is there anybody here? I'm gonna wait a little bit. And I'm gonna wait for all this stuff. Invite people.
I knew instantly that this was, wow, it's Crest HD. It's amazing.
New Crest HD gives you a 6 times healthier mouth and 6 times whiter teeth in just 1 week.
It gets practically every detail. That's why it's called HD.
Try new Crest Pro Health HD.
Ah, so it works. Okay. We're going to wait until 7:30 and prepare ourselves. I look like an old trucker. My friends, hello. Is there anybody here? I'm gonna wait a little bit. Excuse me, I'm new at this.
I knew instantly that this was, wow, it's Crest HD. It's amazing.
New Crest HD gives you a 6 times healthier mouth and 6 times whiter teeth in just 1 week.
It gets practically every detail. That's why it's called HD.
Try new Crest Pro Health HD.
So is there a chat here? Ah, so it works. Welcome to the performance. Oh. Okay. We're going to wait until 7:30 and prepare ourselves. I look like an old trucker. I got a view. Hey. Ooh, toolbar. Come here. Draw on each other's side. Chat. That's what I want. Aha! The chat! Welcome to the performance. I'm gonna wait until I start seeing some peeps anywhere in this chat or this chat. I have both open at the time. Probably not the wisest thing. I'm definitely a noob. Okay, got my water bottle disguised as Dr. Pepper. Oh, well, we could just go right into it. And I got my script just to let you know that I'm not bullshitting. I got all kinds of impressions here. Requests, get that out of here. That would get me flagged. Request, overdue impressions. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. If anybody has done this before, feel free to give me any tips whatsoever. I have never done this before. Fact. I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed. No shame here. Okay, just remember when you turn this way, your camera head turns that way. When you turn this way, your camera head turns that way. Got it. So when I raise this arm, it's this one. When I raise this arm, it's this one. Whew, this is going to screw me up. It's just mirror born, like Twilight Princess on the Wii. I got one viewer. I don't know who it is, but it's one. If I put my nope, I have no idea who it is. Hello, Mr. Reviewer. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Okay. Let's troubleshoot, make sure everything's together. Let's get together, yeah, yeah, yeah. Time to get rid of Facebook, because I don't need it. This way, camera head turns that way. This way, camera head turns that way. Okay, hold on. Raise this arm. Whew, this thing screwed me up. Okay, that's that. Down to here. I got a second viewer. Oh boy. Like as many viewers as I get for my Let's Plays. I don't care if I have up to 4 viewers, I'm still doing this. This is for you guys. There it is. There it is. He's so new at a webcam. Yeah, I'm used to being behind this thing, not in front of this thing. Get the feeling if anyone's going to use the chat, it's going to say, oh my God, he is so nervous. And you'd be right. You can all hear me, I'm assuming, because those dots are going. If I go way out here, you can't hear me that far, but if I go way out here, you can hear me just fine. Yes. Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stops using old body wash and switch to Old Spice, he can smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on an island. You're on a boat with a man your man could smell like. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with that tickets to the 2 things you like. Look again. The tickets are now diamonds. Anything is possible when your man smells like me and not a lady. I'm on a horse. Is that jingle copyrighted? It's possible. Okay, what are these? What is this? I was troubleshooting these. Come back, you stupid squirrely thing. Screen share? I don't know. Capture? Maybe. Cameraman? Control room. Google Effects. YouTube. Let's look to the control room. Hello? That's not annoying at all. What's this? Is that to mute? I don't want to mute. Ding, presser done. All right, guys, 20 minutes, and I start the performance, and I quit looking like... No, I'm still going to be ugly, but I quit being goofy. No, that's a lie, too. I quit babbling? Lost a viewer. Is that jingle copyrighted? Okay, what are these? What is this? I was troubleshooting these. And I got it back. Welcome back, old friend. Screen share. Wait a minute. I don't know. Capture. Come back, chat. Okay. Cameraman. I got this. I got that. Effects. YouTube. Control room. I'm gonna keep that just to make sure I can hear myself. And I'll minus it in a little bit. Annoying at all. What's this? Okay, so I got 2 viewers. What's links? I get the feeling I shouldn't touch that. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? Choose links. I quit being goofy. And that is an emoto? I quit. An emoticon? Lost a viewer. No recent apps. I don't want apps. What is this nonsense?
friend. In that chat. Okay.
Okay. So how are my two viewers doing right now? Doing good? Feel free to type in the chat if you'd like. Or if you're not social, just... I don't even think you can give me a thumbs up. Well, I hope you're all doing fine.
Two viewers. What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? Shoes, links. And that is a Lodo.
Oh, my kitty. She getting down here.
No recent apps. I don't want apps.
I can't even turn that down. I just...
What is this nonsense?
Oh yeah, I am here for fun. No question about that. Okay, so I want to take a look at this chat then. I want to pay attention to this.
How am I two viewers doing right now? Good. Feel free to type in the chat if you'd like. Or if you're not social, just... I don't even think you can get me up. Well, I hope you're all doing fine. Two viewers.
If you are there. We're gonna have fun, as Star Wolf likes to say. I'm gonna summon that Landmaster. Okay, I got water right here. El Aqua. Alada. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. This is going to need a lot of editing when I'm done with all this.
About that.
A lot of editing.
This chat then. I want to pay attention to this.
Okay, I want to pay attention to this chat, but I want to mute the audio so it's not overlapping when I play it. Ha ha! A winner is me. Okay, can I do it to where the chat is here? Oh, how lovely of me. Now I can keep track of everything. We'll build it here. The power of the sun in the palm of my hands. Okay. We're getting closer. The movie's starting. Quick question. Do you want this to be a... Actually, I think I should just... When I go with opening, I'll say, hey, do you guys want this as a speed round? Or do you want me to say... I will now do the voice of this character. That was the voice of that character. Moving on to the next character. Or do you want me to go? That's what I forgot to add. Nothing more unprofessional than adding things on the set at the last moment. Aha. The pen is truly mightier than the sword. Oh, my little kitty. Sing, soft kitty. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. That's right, baby. Purr. Purr for daddy. Never fear, kitten. Daddy's right here. La, da, 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 la, da, 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 dum. Mhm, 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 mhm. I seem very schizophrenic right now, but trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet. As soon as we get to this, I'm just going to be like going with the flow. You won't even know what hit you. I'll be starting, I'll do an impression, I'll do another impression, I'll do another impression, and then before you know it, boom, I'm done. And then I don't know what we're going to do. That's why that little chat box, right? It's in both directions at the moment. Those chat boxes, you're going to fill them up with requests. And then I'm going to go look, see what they sound like, and provide them for you. This has been another Wardog announcement. No idea why I use that accent. It just kind of comes from somewhere. I don't understand it. Okay. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, this one too. And down with this. And some of that. Brilliant. Okay, approaching 10 minutes. And we're just going to go. And then people who come in late, they're just going to be like, oh, it's already started. Sit down, just watch the show. Because like once I start, it's just going to go, 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 pause. Yeah, it says the audios are going. This is probably not going to be as long as I thought. It's probably going to be over around 9:30. Down at the latest. Maybe I'll add some stuff at the end, but I don't know. Yeah. Banjo Kazooie. All right, we're getting ready, baby. It's going to be intro, layout, explanation, improv, not improv, impressions, requests, closing. Yeah, I think I can do it. Right. Okay. Oh yes, that's good. Good. No. 3 viewers. Well, my 3 little viewers, this is going to be a great show. Oh, I lost one. The show must go on. The show must go on. Okay, we excited? It's a coming. Yes, sir. This is actually happening. I'm reminded of Little Rascals. Yay. Okay. I'm really feeling it. All right. We got some Xenoblade morale boost in here. Monado! Tonight's the night we're going to make it happen. Tonight we'll put all other things aside. So get in this town and show me some affection. We're going for those troubles in the night. I want to love you, feel you, wrap myself around you. I want to need you, squeeze you. Oh, I just can't feel enough. And if you move real slow, I'll let it go. Oh, I'm having too much fun already. Bad me. I still have 6 minutes to go. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. Or, to be precise, about 2.5 hours. Good evening. This is Albert Wesker speaking. I hope you enjoy the performance. Because if you don't, I will be sure to infect your home with Ouroboros. This is the improv part of the show. It's not in the script. And here's the joke. It's blank paper. No. See, there's words. But it's a secret to everybody. Perspectives. Okay, we're going to be starting in 5 minutes. Count it. 5. There's a finger there. Hold on. I got this. 5. You've got 5 minutes. Okay, good. Oh, I'm thinking of even more good stuff to add. Good. 2. Dr. Pepper, don't you leave me. You are my healing water. Okay, about 3 minutes. We're going to do this. Everything is in order. Order, and order. Okay, I got 3 people watching. I can do this. Okay. Let's take it up just a little pinch. All right. I'm putting this right over here. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. Me and my bad self. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Scratch. All righty, here we go. Okay. We're about to start. So you 3 are very lucky. You get to see it live. Everyone else gets to see it a little delayed. But it's all right. So long as you get to enjoy the show. Let's try to make this professional. Okay. We're about to go right into it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Welcome, everyone. This is my very first live performance. My name is Wardog, also known as Wardogblacky. That's a little backwards. My name is Wardogblacky, also known as Wardog. This laugh right here is very real. So, you've seen me before from the Disney villains and the non-Disney villains. Today, I'm going to do, from the start, leftover Disney villains that I forgot, Pixar villains, a few requests that I've gotten over the past few months, and then something a little special at the end. And once I'm done with this entire show, I'm opening it all to you on the floor. No matter who you are, just send a request. I'll look up some quotes, try to get a listen of the character, or maybe I know the character. That'd be sweet. And I will just go right into it. And then maybe at the end we'll go Q&A, but if not, I'll probably end it early. So without further ado, enjoy the show. Okay, I am going to do the impression first, tell you the name of what it was, and then go into the next one. That way we don't have a lot of people going, who, what, where's the show going? So here we go. Well, what have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared. So you're the one everybody's talking about. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Oh, I'm feeling weak with hunger. One more roll of the dice should do it. What? Snake eyes? 11. Check. I thought you were dead. You must be double dead. Well, come on, Bone Man. Oogie boogie, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, my faithful subjects. Have some candy. Salmon, that is obviously salmon. What are you doing here? Welcome to the boss level. King Candy, everyone. Ah, Arendelle, our most mysterious trade partner. Open those gates so I may unlock your secrets and exploit your riches. Did I say that out loud? Wesselton, the Duke of Wesselton, Your Majesty. I volunteer 2 men, my lord. Be prepared for anything. And should you encounter the Queen, you ought to put an end to this winter. Do you understand? The Duke of Wesselton. Oh, Anna, if only there was someone out there who loved you. No, you're no match for Elsa. I, on the other hand, am the hero who is going to save Arendelle from destruction. Oh, I already have. Prince Hans. Spoiler alert! He's a villain. Aha! I gotcha. This guy's also a villain. Give me the mask, hero. Minor setback? Was my daughter a minor setback? Well, if you like things easy, then my program isn't for you. We push the boundaries of robotics here. My students go on to shape the future. Professor Callahan, also known as, that'll do, Big. That'll do. I know, it blew my mind. I was like, hey, babe. We have ways of making you talk. Where are your friends hiding now? The toys! The toys are alive! Nice toy! Yeah, puberty's a bitch. I can't really do Sid that well. It's your choice, Woody. You can go back, or you can stay with us and last forever. Be adored by children for generations. I tried reasoning with you, Woody, but you keep forcing me to take extreme measures. Fair! I'll tell you what's not fair. Spending a lifetime on a dime store shelf, watching every other toy be sold. Well, finally my winning has paid off, and no hand-me-down cowboy doll is gonna mess it up for me now. Prospector Stinky Pete, everyone. Well, hello there. I thought I heard some new voices. Welcome to Sunnyside, folks. I'm Lotso Huggin' Bear. Whoa there, missy. You're not going anywhere. Tell me this, Sheriff. If your kid loves you so much, why is he leaving? You think you're special, cowboy? You're a piece of plastic. You were made to be thrown away. Speak of the devil. That's Lotso Huggin' Bear, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing more deadly or toxic than a human child. A single touch could kill you. Leave a door open and a child could walk right into this factory, right into the monster world. James, this company's been in my family for 3 generations. I would do anything to keep it from going under. I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die, and I'll silence anyone who gets in my way. Mr. Waternoose. You see that clock? When the big hand is pointing up and the little hand is pointing up, the kid's door will be in my station. But when the big hand points down, the door will be gone. You have until then to put the kid back. Get the picture? If I don't see a new door in my station in 5 seconds, I will personally put you through the shredder. Shh, 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 shh. You hear that? It's the winds of change. You hear that? It's the winds of change. Yeah, what a creep. Randall. Give me the plant. All communications are terminated. You are confined to coordinates. We cannot go home. That's Otto from Wally. Eva. I can do Wally, but Otto's hard. We cannot go home. Oh well. What? Excuse me? Are you saying I'm stupid? Do I look stupid to you? Let's just think about the logic, shall we? Let's just think about it for a second. If it was up there, Would I be down here to your level looking for it? It's a buggy bug world up there, princess. One of those circle of life kind of things. Now let me tell you how things are supposed to work. The sun grows the food, the ants pick the food, the grasshoppers eat the food, and the birds eat the grasshoppers. Hey, like the one that nearly ate you. Do you remember? Remember? Oh, you should have seen this. Molt. This blue jay, he has him halfway down his throat, okay? And Hopper's kicking and screaming all over the place. Man, I'm scared. Oh, I'm not going anywhere in there. Oh, sorry. Ow, 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 ow. I swear, if I hadn't promised Mother on her deathbed that I wouldn't kill you, I would kill you. And believe me, no one appreciates that more than I do. Shut up. I don't want to hear another word out of you while we're on this island. Do you understand me? I said, do you understand me? Oh, how could I answer? You said I couldn't say another word. Remember, blah. I hate it when someone gives away the ending. You piece of dirt. No, I'm wrong. You're lower than dirt. You're an ant. Let this be a lesson to all you ants. Ideas are a very dangerous thing. You are mindless, soul-shoving losers put on this earth to serve us. Hopper.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, rah! I'm a piranha. Fishy, wake up, why are you sleeping?
I don't know if she's considered a villain, but Darla Sherman from Finding Nemo creeps me out. You are Monsieur Linguini. Pardon me for interrupting your premature celebration, but I thought it only fair to give you a sporting chance as you are new to this game. You know what I'm craving? A little perspective. That's it. I'd like some fresh, clear, well-seasoned perspective. Would you suggest a good wine to go with that? Yes, I'd like your heart roasted on a spit. Anton Ego from Ratatouille. It's bigger! It's better! Ladies and gentlemen, it's too much for Mr. Incredible. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's finally ready. You know, I went through quite a few supers to get it worthy to fight you, but man, it wasn't good enough. After you trashed the last one, I had to make some major modifications. Sure, it was difficult, but you are worth it. I mean, after all, I am your biggest fan. You sly dog, you got me monologuing. Whoa, whoa, hey, time out! What have we here? Matching uniforms? Oh, no. Elastigirl? You married Elastigirl? Oh, and got busy! It's a whole family of supers. Looks like I've hit the jackpot. Oh, this is just too good. Syndrome. Your nemesis and oh, brilliant. Any last words, Fredrickson? Come on, spit it out. Oh, you really must stay, I insist. We have so much more to talk about. Get away from my bird. Charles F. Muntz from The Heart-Touching Story. Up. Okay, and that ends the Pixar segment. Now, as a request, don't feed the bear. I wonder what's for breakfast. A lunchbox.
It certainly is. I'm working the swing shift, you know. Time for my midnight snack. Say, ain't you that stuck-up bear? I can still blast you out of there.
What sort of lunch is in that lunchbox?
Well, let's see here. Summer squash, salmon salad, succotash, spiced custard, and honey.
Honey?
Honey?
Oh, no! Could you spare a small smackerel?
Say, you ought to do something about that speech impediment, Sonny.
Oh, thank you, Gopher.
Oh, no, not that. No, not one drop.
But, Rabbit, I wasn't going to eat it. I was just going to taste it.
I'll taste it for you. Hey, that super serious scoundrel confiscated my honey. Don't feed the bear. I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm not in the books. Wow! And I'd be glad of it.
And now, before we move on to the finale, the opening to Aladdin. And it starts with the merchant.
Ah, salam and good evening to you, worthy friend. Please come closer.
Too close. A little too close.
There, that's better. Welcome to Agrabah, city of mystery, of enchantment, and the finest merchandise this side of the River Jordan. On sale today. Come on down. Look at this. Yes. Combination hookah and coffee maker. Also makes Julian fries. Will not break. Will not.
It broke.
Oh, look at this. I have never seen one of these intact before. This is the famous Dead Sea Tupperware. Listen. Ah, still good. Wait, don't go. I can see that you're only interested in the exceptionally rare. I think then you will be most rewarded to consider this. Do not be fooled by its commonplace appearance. Like so many things, it is not what is outside, but what is inside that counts. This is no ordinary lamp. It once changed the course of a young man's life. A man who, like this lamp, was more than what he seemed. A diamond in the rough. Perhaps you would like to hear the tale? It begins on a dark night, where a dark man waits with a dark purpose. You are late. 1,000 apologies, oh patient one. You have it then. I had to slit a few throats, but I got it. The treasure. Trust me, my pungent friend. You'll get what's coming to you. What's coming to you? Quickly, follow the trail. Faster! At last, after all my years of searching, the Cave of Wonders. Cave of Wonders? By Allah. Now remember, bring me the lamp. The rest of the treasure is yours, but the lamp is mine. The lamp! The lamp! Yes, where'd you dig this bozo up? Shh.
Who disturbs my slumber?
It is I, Kazim, a humble thief.
Know this, only one may enter here. One whose worth lies far within. A diamond in the rough.
What are you waiting for? Go on. No!
Seek thee out the diamond in the rough.
I can't believe it. I just don't believe it. We're never gonna get hold of that stupid lamp. Just forget it. Look at this. Look at this. I'm so ticked off. I'm molting.
Patience, Iago, patience. Kazim was obviously less than worthy.
Oh, there's a big surprise. That's incredible. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from not surprise. What are we gonna do? We got a big problem here.
Yes, only one may enter. I must find this one, this diamond in the rough.
Stop, thief! I'll have your hands for a trophy, street rat!
And we're going to stop there before I end up doing the entire movie. And now for the finale. In honor of Project Ukulele, I will be showing off my impressions of Banjo-Kazooie characters. Enjoy.
go, bogo. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah.
Ho, 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 ho. That was blubber. I'm not trying to do Chili Billy and Chili Willy. And there we go. That was over in about half an hour, close to an hour. So now we move on to requests. If you have a request, it is now your time to shine. Send a request in the chat room. I'll keep an eye. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare myself for the Google search. So yeah, I told you it would be quick. And you guys thought it would last a long time. Okay, mama, nama, nama, nama. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, my dogs liked it a lot more than I did. Probably shouldn't have said this one over to 10:30. Probably should have been more honest and said 8:30. Because I think I'm going to end this at 9 at the most. Now, if you guys want, I could do it again. I might throw my voice out. Come on, children. Don't be shy. Just give it your best shot. Anybody have anything to say at all? Well, I have no idea how this turned out. But it was a lot of fun. And I think I will do it again, but it's going to be a long time. But I finally did it. I did my live impressions performance. Mondo Zappa from Killer is Dead. Okay, let's look it up. Mondo Zappa. Killer is Dead. Okay. And now for the fun part. Yeah, we got this. Okay. Just gonna turn it up a little bit so I can hear it.
Mondo, you listening to me? It's time.
Okay.
Hey, give me a sec. I'm in the middle of something.
Hey, give me a sec. I'm in the middle of something.
Sorry, baby. I got a job to do.
Okay. Sorry, baby. I've got a job to do. I'm not good at picking voice. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not good at doing, well, a performance that lasts 3 hours, as I promised. So it's absolutely fine. I just hope you enjoyed the show. That's all I wish. Honestly, I didn't expect can't talk. I didn't even expect this many people. Sometimes I just post a video of my impressions, and then before I know it, a lot of people are like, hey, this is pretty good. I'm like, cool. For some reason, I'm like, I'll do it in front of an audience. you fool! Oh, well, I had fun. That's what matters. My dog liked it. Oh, yes, he did. He absolutely adored it. So, yeah, I'm going to let the thing go on until about 8:30. And then if, like, there's not much going on, I will go right into the closure. But I thank you, Dark Fury, and all the others watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Oh, Girahim. Okay, all right. Well, look who it is. I thought that tornado would have tossed and torn you apart, yet here you are, not in pieces. It fills my heart with rainbows. Yeah, let's do that. So let's Lord Girahim, if you please. No. You're not pulling this one on me. The Demon Lord shall be here shortly. Okay. You're far too quick, boy. Realize a simple child like you knows nothing of magic, but spells like this take time and a steady hand. Can't you wait quietly like a good boy? You petulant brat. You've pushed me too far. I've waited my whole existence for my moment. You know what? Fine. If you're so intent on hurrying to your grave, I'll be happy to show you the way. This time there will be no heroic escape. I was a fool to toy with you and let you walk away with your life before. But I won't make that mistake again. That promise! And then I transform. And I don't have the metallic effect. But here we go. If only I'd put you in your place from the very beginning. Show a human a little mercy, and next thing you know, he thinks himself your equal. Given my station, I had to maintain some semblance of dignity, so I let you run with your life. Twice even. Such a guilty pleasure. But instead of scurrying away like any creature with a basic instinct to survive, you just kept coming back. Again and again and again. I've let a mere boy make a fool of me for the last time. You stand before a demon, or should I say, a weapon without mercy. For you, boy, I've prepared a most appropriate and humiliating death. I even have a pet name for it. I call it the Endless Plunge. First, I will take my time bludgeoning you, and when I grow bored of it, I will drive you to the edge and deliver a last strike to send you falling to your doom. I'll delight in casting your body into this pit and snuffing out the flame of your life. Your broken body will serve as fine sustenance for the Demon King. How was that? Oh, it's always fun to be the Lord Girahim. Do you have any idea how that made me feel inside? Furious, outraged, sick with anger. This turn of events have left me with a strong appetite for bloodshed. Still,
It seems unfair being in my position to take all my anger out on you, which is why I promise up front not to murder you. No, I'll just beat you within an inch of your life.
You can easily tell that is one of the most fun voices I can do. Lord Girahim. Not my favorite one off villain, but still a good one. Whew. Thank you. It's always fun to do the voice of a psychopath. Oh boy. It's a shame it's over already. Well. Okay, half an hour left, and if nothing's added, I will be putting this to a close. And I do have another impressions video planned. It won't be live, not this one. But I began writing on it. And hopefully sometime in the summer, I'll be able to put it up. Until then, what the hell? Q&A. You got a question? Anything about my channel, about doing voice work, about impressions? Feel free to shoot it. Have you done Wesker from Resident Evil before? Good evening. This is Albert Wesker speaking. Though I'm more fond of the DC Douglas Wesker, anyone can do. But yes, I enjoy doing Albert Wesker. In less than 5 minutes, we'll reach the optimal aptitude. Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, causing complete global saturation. Wesker is one of the greatest voices to do. It's so nice. Albert Wesker. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. You can't hide forever. Your future hinges upon this fight. I was expecting more of a challenge, Chris. How disappointing. I don't need anything else. I have Ouroboros. That is the greatest word to say into a microphone. Ouroboros. I have Ouroboros. So yes, Albert Wesker is another great voice that I like to do. I've actually planned on doing quite a few playthroughs in the Wesker voice, just for consistency, even in Guy and Gal Gaming. In fact, because it's so similar to the Cheshire Cat, I might be using that voice all throughout the Let's Play. You'll just have to wait a while before you can see it. So this is Albert Wesker. To you, John P.B. I hope you enjoyed the impression. I'm almost out of voice juice. Now I can't stop. See what you've done? Now I've begun my Wesker impression. For all to see. I think the odds are fair. 2 on 2. Right, Jill. So the Demon Lord Girahim and Albert Wesker. My two favorite voices. Of course, there's always the Vizier, Jafar. He's an enjoyable voice as well. The Grand Vizier. Why, that would be me. The princess will marry me. Ah, but there's a new order now. My order. I can do his laugh too, but it will throw out my throat. Like the rest of this live performance will be, I can't talk. That's how bad it is. Like Jafar has the most woo voice out there. And so yeah, there we go. I did Ibrahim, Wesker, and Jafar. Jafar wasn't a request. I just love doing Jafar. Okay. This was a lot more active than I expected. Did everybody have fun? You all having a good time? Okay, this is empty. Time to dispose of the evidence. Okay, so just gonna check. What made me start doing impressions? I've been doing impressions since I was a little kid. I was just always fascinated with like the cartoon characters, and I'd always try to mimic them. And it was one of the ways that I made friends in schools. I would just be around and I would be like, you could be surprised what you can live through. And when I was doing my Disney impressions video, it was actually a challenge. Someone was like, all right, you like doing Disney villains so much. Why don't you just do a video of all the impressions you can do? And I said, I'll do you one better. I'll do impressions of all the Disney villains, besides the ones I forgot. It was odd because that day I looked up a list of Disney villains and Oogie Boogie was nowhere in that list. And for many months afterwards, I got much complaints about, where's Oogie Boogie? Well, here's the boogeyman. Come on, Bone Man. So voice impressions is one of the hobbies that just became a passion. If that answers your question. I've been doing it for a while and it was just a lot of fun. And I still like doing it. And it actually was one of the gateways into pursuing voiceover as an actual career, which if you don't know, please check out my website, www.warrenblackyvo.com, and you can listen to my professional demo reel. So yeah, I do this for real now. No love for Oogie Boogie, I know. I love Oogie Boogie. I think he's a fantastic villain. There's a Disney movie that I want to see a sequel to. Or nowadays, a live remake. I don't like those. Those live remakes are like, stay away from my childhood, you beast. Back, you devil. So yeah, and I started getting into voiceover professionally when in college I was doing a project and I was supposed to do some voiceover. Well, I thought of hiring my own voiceover, but I was a little stubborn and I said, no, I'll just do it myself. I like doing voices. And I did the narration. And when it came to submitting the project as a whole, he was like decent, but he pulled me aside and said, is that you doing the narration? And I said, yeah, it is. And he said, you should pursue this. And it's been an uphill slope ever since. I have a business card, I have a website, and if you ever need anything from an impression to some narration, just send me an email at warrenblacky@gmail.com. Here, let me help you guys out here. Official website for my voiceover, www.warrenblackyvo.com. Comments can't contain links. For my All right. Learn something new every day. I will put my link, you come to town. I will put my website in the description so you all can check it out. Check it out, man. I'll put my website in the description so you can all check it out, man. I'm going, and I'm going to do that right now. Official website. www.com. What else? Email if voice work is needed. I got you one better. Email me if you need a voice at So there we go. Both are now in. Both are in description. Check it out at your leisure. Okay. Any more questions? Anything at all? Because I will start babbling. Because I have at least half an hour of babbling. I'm going to take this till at least 8:30. 9 at the latest if we're pretty much done here. But if you ever want me to get more impressions, I highly recommend tuning into my Let's Plays. I know it's kind of a self-plug, but I do a lot of voice impressions on those on the fly as well. And it's a good warm-up. I really like doing Let's Plays because not only and sharing my passion for video games, but I'm also using it as kind of like an outlet to practice voices and see what I can do, what I can do, what needs work. And I have a co-host to bounce off of, and we just have a lot of fun. So if you like having fun and you like hearing my impressions, I highly recommend checking out Guy and Gal Gaming. So there you go. There's my self-plug. Okay. So here we go now. Whole in a day's work. Okay. And if you guys had a lot of fun, maybe in a couple months to a year, knowing my promises, I'll do another one of these. Because this was a lot of fun. It's just, oh boy, what more can you do? I've now done Disney, mostly non-Disney, most of non-Disney. There's probably a couple out there, obviously. Pixar, Girahim, Abbott-Weska. I was wondering, what's a few of your favorite hero voices? Favorite hero voice. I always gravitated more towards the villains, but when it comes to my favorite protagonist, especially in Disney films, it's definitely Aladdin, which I can't do. He has a special voice that just kudos to that voice because it is so impressive. Aladdin's voice is one of them. Aladdin in general. The Beast. The Beast is awesome. Why is this so hard? It should be very easy. Why am I such a nasty? Why do I like the evil guys? Because it's so easy when you're evil. Outside of Disney, my favorite hero is Iron Man. With Spider-Man at a close second. And Batman in a close third. But Alfred, take an examination of this. I need to figure out what the Scarecrow is up to. I like that Batman. Usually when people tell me to do a Batman impression, I take a bowl of Skittles, juggle it in my mouth, and go, "Don't bring games with the Joker." I'm not a fan of that Batman for multiple reasons. I could go into it, and that would be the rest of the show. Just me ranting about why that Batman's kind of But that could be another time. Entirely. Like, I could just do another one of these and be like, hey, I feel like ranting. Because a lot of people like to watch people rant. I notice that. Like, you can go through a lot of work praising something, but you'll get twice as many viewers and responses if you just shit on something. Has anybody else noticed that? Movie, video game, music, television show, whatever. If you praise something, you kind of get a little... If you shit on something, both good and both positive and negatives just fuck with the words rant. As soon as you hear those words rant, you're pissing somebody off. Or you're making someone say, yeah! Support the cause! So in conclusion, Disney, it's definitely Aladdin and Beast. Non-Disney, Iron Man, Kevin Conroy's Batman, Spider-Man, Shulk. I'm really feeling it. Monado. Shoot, there's another one. What's his name? I'm going to cheat and look over at my wall. Oh, Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe's awesome. Ooh, are you saying you're too hot to handle? Nah, try me. Pretty cool, huh? I'm here to revenge Captain Blue. Just call me... haven't got a good name yet. And that voice actor also appears in The Wonderful 101. Team, unite up! Roger! By the way, I'd like to just devote about 5 minutes to that game. Buy a Wii U, if for nothing else, for The Wonderful 101. That game is fantastic. I love the gameplay. I love the soundtrack. It has some of the greatest boss battles I've ever faced in a long time. I mean, since Shadow of the Colossus / see, I just started playing Dark Souls, so even though it has fantastic bosses, I can't say Dark Souls was a fantastic game with fantastic bosses, because that would be bullshit, because I just started playing it. But yeah, Wonderful 101 is fantastic. I highly recommend anyone that loves a good challenge. Like, the game starts off, and it's basically like, so you better get good, or you're going to have a miserable time. And, like, every single level makes you struggle to get it. And I mean, it is a very complex control system. I won't deny that. But it's not bad. Like, it works. You just have to be willing to accept what it is and go with the flow and ride those waves. Because if you don't, you are going to get your ass kicked, and you probably won't have that much fun. But then again, people like Dark Souls and they like getting their ass kicked, so maybe you will have a lot of fun. We're either going to have a hanging or a wedding. Either way, we're going to have a lot of fun, huh? Name that movie. We could do that too. We could just play Name That Movie. I'll do a quote, and then you'll have to name what movie it's from. Ho, ho, ho. Think you can do that? Huh? I'm challenging you. So let's see if anyone can get it. I'll tell you again. Either way, we're going to have a hanging or a wedding. Either way, we're going to have a lot of fun, huh? I can give you another quote from the same movie if you're still stumped. Yeah, I have a very weird taste of comedy. Some could say outdated. So I will give you that. It is from a comedy. It is from a comedy. All right, here's another quote from the movie. Good morrow, Abbott. Good morrow. Good morrow, Abbott. Good morrow. Good morrow, Abbott. Good morrow.
Hey, Abbott!
I hate that guy. Unite Blue! Another clue. Okay. All right, let's see here. Because unlike certain actors, I can speak with an English accent. Now, this is what the entire live performance should have been. Just me doing a quote from a movie and you guys having to guess it. This is what I do with my best friend on time to time. We play Name That Quote. And I do it in character, and she does not. But she still does it pretty good. She tries. Points for trying. I doubt she's watching, so I could just be like, nee, 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 nee. I can make fun of her all I want. Because she's my best friend. When you're the best of friends, having so much fun together, you're not even aware you're such a funny pair. You need to stop singing because you could get a copyright. Yeah, apparently you're not allowed to sing anymore on YouTube because that counts as a copyright. Who thought that was fair? I mean, I can't sing, so why would you feel threatened? If anything, I'm advertising for your song. I'm singing a song and they're like, what the hell is that from? Then they search the lyrics, they find the song, and then they buy it. Trust me. They're not going to say, well, I'm not going to buy that song because Wardog just sang it. That makes no sense. Now, if it's someone else who sings it better than you, well, that's your fault. Sing better. Okay, if people have still given up at this point, the movie is called Robin Hood Men in Tights. It's a Mel Brooks picture. It's a parody of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I love it. It is one of my favorite comedies of all time. You will constantly see me quote Mel Brooks films on the show. Like a lot of Let's Plays. Whether it's Spaceballs, Producers, Robin Hood Men in Tights, Young Frankenstein, or Blazing Saddles. Well, there goes this suit. Oh, Mel Brooks, he is a comedic genius. Just like Robin Williams, when he passes away, part of me is going to die. Right here. Oh, boy. Okay. So now we're getting a little active. So I think we're going to go this on. Forget it. I'm shutting it down right now. I can't talk. I lost my voice juice. But no, this is now going to go on until at least 9 o'clock. So, yay! And if you want, I can throw out another quote for you guys, and you guys can try to guess it. That'll keep you guys very active. I'm disinclined to acquiesce to your request. Means no. Lost my voice during that last part. I'm disinclined to acquiesce to your request. Means no. Have at it. I'll give you guys about 3 minutes, and then I'll give you another quote from the same film. By the way, does anybody know if I'll be able to watch this in its entirety when I'm done? Like, does anybody know that? Oh, don't make fun of my Robin Williams. Robin Williams is not dead. He just went home. He just went home, man. He ain't dead, man. He just went home. Yeah, pirates. Correct. You win a round of applause. Okay, next quote. Elvis is not dead. He just went home. Yes. I'll give you 3 minutes like last time, and then I'll give you another quote. Oh, my kitty's eating. She's been a little sick lately. But she's eating, so that's good.
Yay, kitty! Kitty!
Okay, at this moment, you have a few minutes, and we can go right into it. Ho! John P.B. got it!
Pew, 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 pew.
You win a round of applause.
Shh. The dog doesn't like the clapping.
The poor thing. I need to quit making weird noise because you don't like them. Sorry. There's your next quote. Sorry. Name that movie. I am a patient man. We'll see how it all goes. Yep, I should have done this from the beginning. I should have started with the name that movie. What movie am I quoting? And then went right into the next one. Take a note for future references. Okay, so again, let's see what everybody got here. See if everybody can guess that very obscure quote. Looked like a dark lord sitting upon his throne. Or Thanos. Infinity War. Da, 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 ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, bum, ba, da, bum, ba, da, ba, 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 da. Ba ba da da bum 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 ba ba da da bum 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 ba ba da da dum boom 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 do 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 do. Any takers? Well, all right. Well, boom doom doo. Well. See if you guys can get the quote. All right, one more minute, and then I give you another quote from the same movie. Okay, second quote from the same movie. The peasant at the diner. He didn't pay his check. Okay, that's your second quote. Give it a go.
Come on, children, don't be shy. Just give it your best shot. Let's get an answer here. Say there now. So quiet. Can hear nothing but my ceiling fan keeping me cool in the day. Keeping me light as a feather.
Da 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 beat up ba da da ba do 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 sugar do. I'm new this, can you tell? Okay, well, no takers. All righty. Yeah. Well, let's see if anybody knows. Anybody knows? I'll give you 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Again, the first quote is sorry. The second quote is the peasant at the diner. He didn't pay his check. There's half an hour left of the show. It was funny because I additionally thought of doing this on Twitch, and I'd be playing a game, but it said right there, we don't want you singing, and we don't want you doing any. We have a newcomer. I think so. Bionicle Mata. I remember reading a script like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. That was a lot of fun. Wow, when was that? Oh, wow, now I'm getting active. Oh, I feel so bad. Everyone's here and I already did the show. Okay. Okay, so I feel like I'm a little. I should clarify that the movie that I was quoting earlier was from the wonderful Emperor's New Groove. If you love to laugh loud and clear, I highly recommend checking that Disney classic out. And it's not a classic. It has David Spade and John Goodman. It's kind of like a buddy movie. But it was fairly enjoyable. Oh, what's my little kitty baby up to? My kitty. I just want to take her out, but she's not feeling too good. So that's not nice for her. Nope. What else? What else do we got here? What else is there? Oh, there we go. Here's a good quote for you guys. What else is there? She asks, is beauty all that matters? And you say, what else is there? It was dumb. I know. You should write a book. How to offend women in 5 syllables or less. There's your quote for that. See if you guys can figure out what that's from. And kudos to you if you do. Yeah, you got it, man. Way to go. I did not think anyone would get that one. I am in a live performance where people do not know the Emperor's New Groove, but they know the Swan Princess. I kind of like it. I kind of like it because it feels like this is my audience. So here you go. Round of applause for John PB. Almost said PD. PhD. Other way. Okay, now that we have that one, let's go on to another movie. Oh, here's a good one. Trouble, Trouble, Trouble with a capital T. So yeah, let's see if anybody can get that one. Okay. So let's see if anybody can guess that. Again, it's trouble, trouble, trouble with a capital T. Yeah, I think I've decided that if I ever do another live performance, it's going to be name that movie. I'm going to do a quote, and people are going to have to guess the movies. And then your reward, get this, it's brilliant, it's foolproof. Your reward is you get to place a request for me to do. Oh, yeah. And then after I do that, I do another quote, and then you name the movie. Oh, yes, I'm going to write this down. This is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant stuff. Okay. Well, while you guys are guessing for that movie, and we are about 20 minutes away from the end of this little performance, I guess I will end with this question. What would you guys like to see from my channel in the near future? And it could be impressions. You could even specify with those. It could be more Let's Plays, if you guys really like those. Focus on the worst to best, which with the worst to best, what I'm trying to do is figure out if I should stick with my record my own footage or start borrowing footage, and maybe the process will be quicker, because recording footage is a very time-consuming process, I won't lie. And when it's a Let's Play, it's kind of all right. But when it's a game that I'm not doing a Let's Play on, it gets very taxing on my computer, on me, on a lot of things. So that's the question I pose to you all, while you try to figure out what movie that quote is from. I got myself some little David Bowie here going. Sarah, beware. I've been generous up until now, but I can be cruel. Okay. So yeah, we are exactly 20 minutes from the end of the show. Let's minimize this a little bit. Over here. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Why I hit the wrong button? Are we back on? Good. I hope I didn't lose everything. Oh well. If I did, you people will be the only ones that saw the show. So lucky you, everybody. You're very lucky. Blammo. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we're at the time where I have to do another quote from the same movie. Okay. Well, the first one was trouble, trouble, trouble. Capital T. Not you. Me and Aiden. We work alone. Okay, and that's your second quote. You have 3 minutes, and I'll tell you what movie it's from. Just to recap, the first is trouble, trouble, trouble with the capital T. And the second is not you, me and Aiden. We work alone. And I was just about to whistle the song, but that would have totally blew the top on the whole thing now, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm a failure because I haven't got a brain. Just a couple more minutes remaining. Let's see if anybody can guess the movie. "15 minutes, and I'm going to call it a day." 15 men on a dead man's chest, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. I think one of the things I really like about having a small audience is I'm able to see every single thing you people post. Whereas when you go on some of these chats on Twitch or Video Games Awesome, you're just like, bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, whatever. I can't keep up. So, like, yeah. Not being popular has its perks. Remember, we see everything. So play nice. I'm just throwing so many quotes at you for the specific movie. La da 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 dum, dee 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 dee, lee dee dee, lee dee dee beep beep boop, bee dee 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 dee, bee dee doo, dee lee dee doo, ba da 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 doo doo boop boop, doo 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 doo. Okay, no takers, no guesses, nobody knows. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. The answer is Quest for Camelot, a Warner Brothers cartoon. I don't blame you if you didn't see it. But it was okay. It was alright. It was okay. Okay, as we approach the final 10 minutes of this performance, I do thank you all for watching. Hope you all had a good time. Hope to see you all in the comment box of my future videos, be it worst to best, Guy and Gal Gaming, and the future impressions videos I have planned. Take good care, my friends, and if you ever need a voiceover, do email me at warrenblacky@gmail.com. It's in the description. You can also find my narration demo reel at www.warrenblackyvo.com. All right, now I will leave the rest of the last 10 minutes to any last questions, any last words, and then I will call it to a close. I hope you all had fun. You all have a good night, and I hope to hear from you all soon. Hope to see you again. And I'll probably do this some other time, perhaps. Yeah, and when I do this, I will do the start off with name that movie and go right on to the rest. Okay. So yeah, definitely hope you all had a lot of fun. That's definitely what I hope, because I know I did. I had quite a bit of fun. I was a little nervous. I was a little nervous at first, but for some reason, when I do these things and I get nervous, once I do it and just breathe and just plow through it, it always works out. That was why I became a public speaker. Not a public speaker. Shut up. Why I turned out to be good in public speaking classes. There we go. I was very nervous approaching, but once I did the speech, I nailed it. Fantastic. Fantastique. Was pretty damn good at that stuff. Okay, well, I don't know if anybody's adding comments or not. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Show is coming to a close. Any last thoughts before we bid adieu? Any last thoughts before we bid adieu? There we go. Wait, come back. There we go. Yeah, I got 3 watching. Something dark side. Anything at all. I'm giving the floor to you. I don't know if I'm going to go back and watch this or not. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh. The weather outside. First day of spring, my ass. Alrighty. This looks like it's just about it. I'm now going to yeah. All right. Well, I hope you guys have fun. Just gonna let the timer run. If anything pops in, let me know. Anything to say at all? Because right at 9 o'clock, favorite video game. Tough question. Tough question. Oh boy. I can give you my favorite genres: platformer, RPGs, adventure. Those are my 3 favorite genres. But as for my favorite video game, I can't really answer that just because it constantly changes. I can list off a few games that I consider my favorites, though. Banjo-Kazooie, Xenoblade Chronicles, Shovel Knight as of recently. I love Shovel Knight. You guys are geniuses, I swear. Anybody ever heard of Wild Arms? Because I love Wild Arms. I know when it comes to RPGs, you're supposed to like Final Fantasy, but I love Wild Arms. Wild Arms has a close place in my heart. But yeah, those are some of my favorite video games. It's hard to pick a favorite. So hard to pick a favorite. I hope that answered your question, because that's most I can give you. I can give you a couple games that I really, 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 really like, that I consider my favorites. But to pick the favorite, like at the moment, it's Banjo-Kazooie. But in a couple months, it could easily go back to Wild Arms or Xenoblade Chronicles. So yeah. But my favorites each year usually are in the RPG, platformer, or adventure. Anything else usually doesn't keep my eye. Like, I had an interesting conversation with sometime because I said, man, I know I'm not big on first-person shooters, but I really love Metroid Prime. And the person said, Metroid Prime's not a first-person shooter. It's just an adventure game. I'm like, well, that explains why I like it then. Because if it was a first-person shooter, I guess I didn't like it. What were some of your first video games you played? I played Super Mario World at the age of 1. My parents have a picture of me on my father's lap with a Super Nintendo controller, and about a couple days later, they have another picture of me standing in front of the Super Nintendo with the biggest shit-eating grin on my face playing Super Mario World. So Super Mario World was my first video game, bar none. And I love that game too, but I think a couple Mario games have been better. I really do. But Super Mario World always has a close place in my heart. And that's the truth. I absolutely adore Super Mario World. I love the music. Even though it's a little samey, it's kind of in the same sense that Banjo-Kazooie's music gets a little samey in some point. It's not samey in a bad way. It's samey that it feels like it all comes together, like it all connects. So when you hear that do 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 do, it all connects. And like every time you hear it, it still sounds like a beautiful melody, yet a little different. So it's like fast paced. It's intense, like a boss battle. It's very calming. Like, I absolutely love the music in underwater, when you're underwater. I love the underwater theme for Super Mario World. No question. So yeah, my first video game was, in conclusion, Super Mario World. And to celebrate, yeah, I don't want to make promises I might end up not keeping, but it's somewhere along the lines of X number of video I make or X number of subscriber I gain, I will celebrate with something Super Mario World related, because it just holds a special place in my heart. How much did you like Psychonauts? How much did I like playing it, or how much did I like LPing it? Because I loved the game. I thought the humor was fantastic. There were a couple bits that kind of irked me, but the same bits that irked me were the same bits that Wind Waker irks me with. And Wind Waker is a beautiful game as well, because I love Zelda, but Wind Waker does have a lot of things that make me go, why are you doing this to me? Don't you love me? But as for LPing, got a little annoying always having to be quiet during the cutscenes and stuff, and sometimes I'd lose my flow of improv and connecting with my co-host. And yeah, I am glad that it's done, and we're moving on to Klonoa, which we talk all through, and I feel like the chemistry's better. And there's a couple more of those episodes coming in a couple weeks. Well, I'm trying to average one episode a week, but it all depends on my lovely assistant. She's super busy anymore. So we used to do like one episode a week, 2 episodes a week, and record them, and we had a consistent schedule. Now, not so easy. But yeah, in conclusion, I really like Psychonauts. I'd love to see a sequel. Probably not going to see a sequel, but I'd love to see one. It was great. I beat it in 3 days, which that's the best thing. Unless you're an RPG, that's the best compliment I can give a game. Is I start it, I'm hooked, I finish it. And I like it enough to where as soon as I finished it, I played it again for the playthrough. So, I mean, I can't give it more praise than that, really. I really can't. Beautiful game. I love it. I mean, yeah, it has problems, but to me, almost every game has problems. Like, there's a couple that come close to perfection, but you're wasting your time. But yeah, special thanks to Gal. She's probably not watching this, but big thanks to you, kiddo, if you are watching this. Psychonauts, yeah, thank you so much for introducing me to Psychonauts, Gal. It was so fun. Did you guys enjoy the Psychonauts playthrough? Was it fun? Anything at all? Or were you more partial to the Wind Waker playthrough, and which is more akin to the new Klonoa playthrough, which just started the other day? I think I'm going to take this time to, well, it's 9 o'clock, but I feel I still got some conversation left in me. So if you guys still got some things to say, we can go a little longer. If it feels like it is time to wrap this up, I will wrap this up. It's funny. Each time I try to stop it, more interesting topics come up. Isn't that funny how these things work? Can't find what I want. Oh, there you are. Ooh, here's a good question to you all before we call it a night. How'd you guys find me? Like, what was the first video you saw that said, I'd like to stick around and brought you to this point to where you wanted to see my live performance? That's a question I'd like to ask anyone. If you'd like to, just what video brought you to this channel and to where you're here now speaking to me live over this hangout? And that's my question to you. Haha, didn't expect that, did you? Didn't expect from me to ask questions. It's like, what is this? What is this nonsense? Since you like RPGs, how do you feel about Golden Sun? Oh! I still have to play the third, but I really liked 1 and 2. Girahim voice video. Thank you. That was one of my earliest. That was when I had a really crappy microphone. I did not have that good of a microphone. Those were some fun times. I actually had a couple impressions video that I did Disney related, but when I got a partnership, I was told to take them down or cease desist. I was like, oh shit. And I got rid of them. I think they're still on my hard drive. I don't know. I haven't really cleaned my hard drive, my external hard drive in a while. I haven't looked through it. I think some of them are still there. But other than that, they were fun to make. I even did one of Maleficent. Oh man. Never thought I'd do that voice. I mean, Jafar, Gaston, Scar, they're easy, but you do Maleficent. Oof. You're drinking a lot of voice juice. A lot of that very lovely water. Okay. It's odd because I feel like putting this to a close, but this is the first time where I felt that, yeah, people are watching me while I'm doing it. And it's a nice feeling. It really is. Like, don't get me wrong. I like watching video people give me comment, or in the case of Castlevania videos, a lot of flack because my opinion is vastly different from everyone else's. But it is nice to see reactions while I do it and conversation. So yeah, this was fun. I'm not gonna lie. P.S. You are awesome. You are awesome too, Angel Absol. I hope you stick around because it's you guys that make me do this. It really is. I'm not in it for the money. I know a lot of YouTubes are. I'm in it for friends and having fun. I really am. I just want to have fun. I just wanna I just wanna have fun. I just wanna have fun. Is that so wrong? I mean, if I get money, I'm like, yes, please. I'm not gonna reject money. I'm American. But oh, telephone is ringing. You got me on the run. Okay. I lost my train of thought. I don't even know what I was talking about. This was a lot of fun. And bottom line, as long as someone keeps watching, you guys, one person, I mean, it don't matter. As long as one person's watching, I'll keep making. And I love doing voice work. I've loved it for a long time now. I always did it for fun as a little kid, but it became a passion. Do you have any games you didn't really like? Look at the time. Do I have any games that I didn't like that a lot of people like? Or how do I address this without pissing people off? Do 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 do. Okay, we'll start easy. Not the biggest fan of Final Fantasy 12. I like the music. I hate the license board. I think that's just too much crap to the point where you have so many characters that can do everything that at the end of it all, you only have 3 or 4 characters that can do what you like to do. Like there's only a handful of characters that you can use, and the rest of them you really don't need. You can have one doing attacks, one being a tank, one doing healing, one doing magic. You're good. And the main character was Bosch for me. I swapped out Vaughn right from the get-go. As soon as I was able to swap him out, I switched to Bosch, and I never looked back. Bosch and Ash were the main characters of that game to me. What was another game that I didn't care for? I didn't hate it, but DuckTales Remastered didn't excite me as much as it should have. like I felt that there was way too many cutscenes for a simple platformer. But I mean, the gameplay was still fun. It looked beautiful. Oh my god, Way Forward are amazing. Beautiful animation. But yeah, DuckTales Remastered, less than stellar. Oh crap, I almost forgot. I'm playing Tales of Graces right now. Not a fan. And I love the Tales of series. For my Let's Plays, I record with Game Capture HD now. I used to use a very cheap DVD recorder. That's what I use for Psychonauts and Wind Waker. Klonoa is now with the Game Capture HD. I record through Skype with my friend, and we do the Skype call record. And then after that, I go into both Audacity and Adobe Premiere and edit it together. And it takes max of 2 days, sometimes 3 if I want to add some more bells and whistles. But mostly 2 days is all it takes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you all for joining this live performance. I will definitely do one of these in the future. Probably not soon, but I will definitely do another one of these in the future. And it will go in the name that movie kind of way. And then after a while, we're going to go into this interacting because this was fun. This was interesting. Like, this is the first time I actually interacted with all my friends. Friends. Oh my, I'm getting a little too close for comfort. Friends, be my friend. Be my friend till the bitter end. Okay, last question. Go for it. Last one. Go for it. Any games I am excited for? Xenoblade Chronicles X. And Project Ukulele. Project Uka-fucking-lele. Yes. Yes. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Control. And I think I like it. Okay? Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Guys and girls. Guys and gals. You all have a good day. This is Wardog. Catch you later. Hope to see you guys in some future videos. This was a lot of fun. Thanks a lot. All right, bye.